Hi everyone, Monique here, Little Gems Jewelry Canada. Today we are going to be making a daisy chain necklace, and we're going to start that in just a moment. Hi everyone, Monique here, Little Gems Jewelry Canada. Today we are going to be making a daisy chain necklace. You are going to need a beading needle. You are going to need some 10-aught seed beads. I'm using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 colors. You're going to need some line. I'm using 10-pound tough line. I'll put links for the different things I use in my description, so check that out. Yeah, so I guess let's get started. I'm going to start by pulling about 3 feet of line. It's better to have a little bit too much than not enough, okay? So I'm gonna, you're also gonna need scissors, a lobster clasp, and a necklace extender. Okay, so we're gonna start by threading our needle. Let's see if I can do this because I am working around a camera. Look at that. Mark the calendar. First try, woo-woo. Okay. So we're gonna start. Now you're gonna notice that my beads are mixed up, and the reason they're so mixed up is I have dropped my bead box more than once. So don't be like me. Don't drop the bead box. We're gonna start with red, and we are gonna pick up 8 red seed beads. And you'll see that I put a face cloth down so that any of the beads I drop, hopefully they will drop onto the face cloth and not roll away. So we're at 5, 6, 6, found a bad bead, 7, and 8. We're going to bring those down. And we do have a lot of thread to work with at the moment, but it's worth it to not have any breaks. So I'm going to leave quite a long tail, probably a good 6 inches. And then I'm going to go in that very first bead that we put on, and I'm going to go back through it and pull all this thread through it. Now you see how I'm kind of holding my bead? Well, I'm not kind of, I'm actually holding my bead. That's just so that they don't travel down my line. Now I'm going to pick up 1 yellow bead, and I'm going to put that in the center. So I'm coming out of this bead on the bottom here. I'm going to want this bead that I've got on my needle in the center. So I'm going to go out this bead at the top. Okay, I hold my work so it doesn't go all wonky. And there you go. We have our first flower. So now we're going to pick up 2 beads, 2 of the black, and we're going to go to our next color, which will be the clear orange. 1, 2, and then 2 more black. 1, 2. We're going to go into this bead right here. So see, we have our line coming out there. We're going to go into this, and we're going to hold those and pull all of our thread through. And now this is what we have. Hold on. See, this is what we have. And our working thread is coming out here. So now we're going to want a black one to put in the middle there, and we're going to go in between the 2 orange, out the left side of the 1 orange, and see, this is what we've made. Now we're going to pick up 6 more of the clear orange. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oops, 6. Make sure you got 6 on there. And we're coming out this way. We're gonna go in this way. Hold your beads so your work doesn't distort. And this is what we've got now. And we're gonna use the colors from before as our center. So we're gonna put that there. And we're coming out, oops. We're coming out right here. We're gonna go out through this bead right there. Now I want you to keep doing this until you have the measurement of necklace that you need, okay? So this gives you the black spacing and then each flower. So continue that until you have it as long, about a ½ inch less than the length you want it. And then meet me back. Okay guys, so I am at my 18½ inches. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick up 6 black seed beads. Just adjust the camera a minute. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now you're gonna wanna make sure you end off on a flower, okay? So my working thread's coming out there. I'm gonna go into this one, pull through. Actually, I'm gonna go through these 2. And like I said before, always hold your beads so they don't get distorted. Now I'm gonna go through this 2 more times and then I'll be coming out this bead. So do that and meet me back. So I've done that. Now I'm gonna show you how to make knots. So we're gonna go in the space here. So I'm not going through any beads, I'm just going into the space. I'm gonna pull my thread until I get a loop. See, I've got a loop here. I'm gonna go through my loop once. And then I'm gonna go through the loop same direction twice. And then I'm gonna make sure that that loop is right in the corner there, okay? So see how I want it right in that corner. I'm gonna pull tight and you never cut where you knot. So I'm gonna go down some of the beads. So I'm going down those 2 beads and then I'm gonna go across these beads. Now just because I'm right-handed, I'm gonna turn my work. Now I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna go in the space. And make a loop. Go through the loop once. Go through the loop twice. Make sure it's the same direction. Okay, and then I'm gonna make sure that loop is in the corner here. I want it between the yellow and the black, which it is. And then I'm gonna pull tight. I hold my beads while I pull tight so that my beads don't become distorted, okay? And then I'm gonna go through there, go through these 2. And then, oops, go through those 2, go through these 2, turn my work because I'm right-handed, and then I'm gonna put in another knot. So let's see, I'm coming out here. So I'm gonna put the knot on this side. Okay, make my loop. So go through the loop once. Go through it twice. Pull tight. Go through these 2. Okay, and then I'm gonna go down those 2 black And then I'm only going to go up one of the pink, and I'm going to go out the other, out this black here, and then I'm going to cut. Okay, and then meet me back for the clasp. Oh, by the way, do the other end. Then meet me back for the clasp. Okay, to put on our clasp, what you're gonna do is you're gonna need your pot pliers. I usually have needle nose pliers and my round pliers. So you're gonna need a clasp with a jump ring. I already have it pre-started, so I always use lobster clasps. You're gonna put that on one end of your necklace. Okay. And then you're gonna use this to just close it up. Make sure you close it up right together. Okay, then you're gonna take your necklace extender. Now this is optional. I always use necklace extenders because I sell a lot of my products. And you know, I'm always concerned that people don't measure their necks right. And they say, oh, I want a 14-inch necklace. But then it turns out being too small, so this way they've got some extra lengths worth of clasp. Okay, so I open my necklace extender at one end, and I just put on a little charm. Then we're going to close that back up. Okay, and you're going to want that closed completely. Nice and tight. There we go. See? Oh, still could be a bit closer together. Let me just give it a pinch this way. There we go. And then a pinch this way. It's because I'm working around a camera. But you want to get that completely closed. Do you see how there's a bit of a space still? There you go. There, that's what I'm talking about. Now at the other end, we're going to open the necklace extender. Make sure you have where the split is. Look at my nail. Oh, speaking of splits anyway. Okay, so then you always open it sideways. You're going to attach it to the other end. Oops. And then close it up. Now I'll put links to the supplies for this tutorial in the description. I get a lot of my stuff from Amazon, so I'll put the links in there. And there we go. So don't forget to check out that description. And if you haven't done it, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. And this is all there is to it. Just make sure that's nice and closed. There you go, guys. Isn't it a beautiful necklace? Thanks so much for watching and have a great day. Bye now.